Hello, my name is Deborah and I'm a medical psychologist by profession. Today I'd like us to talk about bipolar 1 disorder. Today being World Bipolar Day is 30th of March 2026. So let us learn a bit about bipolar 1. They can say it's characterized by one manic episode, and it's characterized by a distinct period of mood disturbance. In manic symptoms, during a period of mood disturbance and increased energy or activity, all this will be noted in a person through observation. And if they have insight, they can also explain that they've noted the same happening to them. So 3 of the following symptoms, and we can say also 4 if the mood is only irritable and present to a significant degree and are noticeable change from a common or usual pattern of behavior in a person. So the first symptom is inflated self-esteem or grandiosity, where one talks so highly of themselves and even their achievements. Actually, if you take maybe a closer look at the patient's history, you realize that they haven't really achieved these things. It's just that they just have grandiose thoughts and talking so highly about themselves. And decreased need for sleep, whereby now there's a lot of restlessness, and they can sleep for maybe 3 hours there. So here you can say they suffer insomnia. And also we have talkativeness and noted presence of pressure of speech. And you find that a person has that urge to keep on talking non-stop. And 420 can talk about tracing thoughts or flight of ideas, just that they think about very many things at once. And they have many ideas going on in their head. Maybe they'll talk of wanting to run this project, do this project all at once, several projects. And if you look at it keenly, you can tell that it's not really possible, because they're just thinking that they have the energy to do all this. And you also find that they are easily distracted or drawn to an important external stimuli. Even when you're talking to them, you find that something else happens, and maybe outside, and you're inside a room. You find that it concerns them, yet maybe it shouldn't even. And increasing goal-directed activity or psychomotor agitation. Maybe in the work setup, you can mistake this person to be a workaholic. And they'll be working so much, doing a lot. And they're also agitated. They had excessive involvement in activities with high potential for painful consequences, like impulse buying, or even are sexually active. And there's also a distinct period of mood disturbance now, to see, this happens for a week, 1 week, it's noted in the person's life for 1 week. It is, can say, there's a display, they display abnormally persistent, elevated and expansive irritable mood, and abnormally and persistently increased activity or energy present most of the day, nearly every day, yeah, for any duration, yeah. And in this case, you might find that hospitalization might be needed. We also have mood disturbance sufficiently severe to cause marked impairment in social, occupational functioning, or needs hospitalization to prevent harm to self or others, or there are psychiatric or psychotic features in this person, and the episodes are not attributed, or are as they are not attributed to the use of substances of abuse, yeah, like marijuana, heroin, cocaine, and maybe alcohol use, yeah, or any other medication or other treatment, yeah, or any other medical condition. So when they display all this, you can clearly say it's not as a result of maybe what somebody has been consuming. I hope we have learned something about bipolar 1, and it's a moment where we can reflect about ourselves and the lives of our loved ones. And in case you note these characteristics in somebody, you can urge them to seek medical attention, because it can either be mild, it can be moderate, or severe. We don't have to wait it to be fully blown for one to seek treatment. Thank you.